you were very open and candid about acknowledging the fact that you have support and you have help and you have had help throughout your life in raising your children. And you point out that any high earning, successful women who purport to have it all and do it all, they've got help. So I want to ask you, what disservice do we do to people, particularly women and caregivers, when we don't all acknowledge and aren't as transparent about the fact that we have help, especially given that we are coming out of a 2 to 3 year period that has exposed so much strain in our caregiving infrastructure in this country?
Well, that's the trope that we wear as women, that we're supposed to be able to do it all. When I look back on the women in my life, it was a real necessity. The matriarchs of our household did do it all as Black women with men whose opportunities were limited because of Jim Crow and segregation. If I look back over my personal history, I can see where, that's what was modeled to us. That the mothers in our lives did everything. So we're emulating that, particularly as women of color. That's a sign of strength. So we don't ask for help. We are not conditioned to think that that's not a weakness. So yes, I think it's a disservice when those of us who are out here modeling it aren't being real clear about the fact that we are not meant to do this life alone. We are not meant, I believe, we were not meant to parent alone. The whole concept of a nuclear family, just me, my husband, if you're lucky, and the kids, and this is our unit and we live independently, that's a fairly new phenomenon to our generation. There is nothing particularly courageous about doing life alone, but if those of us who are doing it aren't being honest about how hard that is and what it takes to actually get it right, then we're mirroring the wrong things for the generation to come. And I don't want to do that to my girls,